Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me, guys? Because today is a very different stream layout to usual. Well, you might not tell, but actually I will go into details a little bit why we're a little bit later today, but it's good to see you guys, both on YouTube and Twitch. But with that said, I will not have Twitch chat tonight. So I'll be relying on, if you're happy to watch on Twitch and hang out on Twitch, but I will only see the chat of YouTube. And that is because I'm currently in Canada. So Canadian gang, rise up in the chat. Let me know. I'm at the moment in Banff, and we didn't want to miss a stream here. So we've got a very special setup. I've got a gaming laptop here. I got some camera, but I actually managed to get it looking, I think, kind of like the usual setup, even without a green screen. I'm using NVIDIA's broadcast tools to actually remove the background. So I think it looks pretty good, hopefully. Canada here, nice. In my country, yes, that's right. So just because it's a little, different, at least from my point of view, I just wanted to check that sound, visuals, everything is good so far. So it has been tested now. Part of the reason why I was late, I was doing some troubleshooting with this setup, but because I had tested it like last week and everything was good, and then typical comes the day of the stream and it wasn't so working. So hopefully everything will be fine now, but please do let me know if we have any issues there. Yes, Canada. Welcome to another home, Zoc. It's good to see all the Canadians in the chat. So obviously for Canadians, it's a nice 3:40 p.m. But I know for our Europe friends, it is much later than usual. So I apologize for that. But again, as this will be on YouTube, you can always watch this stream tomorrow or whenever's best for you. So yes, I think you look and sound better than earlier streams. Well, Thorzon, that's because I'm using a Sony DSLR camera, and actually if I went full screen, it actually does look much better than a webcam. And I'm also using the wireless lapel mics right now. So maybe maybe it actually is better than my normal green screen studio 5-monitor shenanigans that I have back in Prague. So that's good. Everyone seems good on that side of things. So that's great. Let me just see here. So before we jump into the main topic of today, which is revealing the winners of the, I say winners, because there originally was going to be one, winners of the Spaceship Generator Competition. And I'm really excited actually, because some of them came out like incredible. So we're going to go through that in a bit, but just to kind of do the normal start here, I will just kind of say that like, I'm going to say it, I'm blank. Yes, with the update, you should check out Twitter, because I think also Facebook. Basically our socials, we just posted a very interesting teaser regarding, I just need to fix that, my phone keeps, my phone screen keeps dimming. Hold on, maybe if hold on. I'm just gonna put this like this. Data saver, there you go, data saver mode, and I'll actually play that. Right, let's see if that works. Nice. There we go. If I lean forward, the sun, the sun's shining in here, so hopefully that looks better now. So what was I? I was distracted by my setup. Yes, the update. The update and the teaser. I really recommend you guys check out the social media. Maybe if anyone in the chat wants to link it up, please do that. It'd be great to share that around. And basically, you can see progress of our AI and pathfinding. You'll actually see this drone kind of fly through the ship and actually fly through like a 1x1 block space and stuff. So that's just some of the work in progress things that are happening at Keen and regarding the Grid AI update. So I know obviously people are still when, but also in that tweet, you'll notice that we had a little message saying Automatons beta soon. So what could it all mean? I mean, I know you've heard soon a lot, but I think now it's kind of clear that actually there's going to be not necessarily just the update release like kind of like straight off. It looks like there may be a beta of the Grid AI update, which is now being called, which actually kind of the Grid AI I think was kind of the community's name for it, but actually Automatons is what we're calling the next update. So really exciting stuff there. Some of us don't have social media. I know. Well, you don't have to actually sign up for it to watch it. If you go to the Space Engineers pages, you can just watch it without having an account or anything. So Grid AI update, or no, the Grid AI update is the Automatons update. So that's the name of it, because I think the Grid AI was just kind of, last year we said we are working on Grid AI, and yes, like Automatons was kind of the working, Grid AI was like the working title, but the official title is Automatons. So that was a little thing there. And just again, a reminder, if you guys are joining us on Twitch, because of my limited setup today, and I have my phone for chat, but I don't have multiple screens currently, it means that it's hard to see both chats, so I don't have the Twitch chat up actually. So Twitch chat people, just a reminder that you're welcome to hang out on Twitch, but also if you want me to see your messages, please do join the YouTube chat. There we go. Hope you're aware, tremendous hype the community has. Oh, I'm aware. I'm definitely aware. There's a lot of hype for this update. I'm hyped. I'm really excited for it. So I think first, obviously, we're going to have this some kind of beta for this update, because the complexity of the mechanics, I think we would like to really, get out into the wild before we kind of release it straight up, if that makes sense. So hopefully that will actually be coming sooner than the update, but you won't have to wait long. Now you've probably heard that about the update itself, but really we want to get this beta out as soon as possible to get your feedback about the mechanics of the Grid AI and so on, so we can actually process that and see which areas may need improvement. You like the name, Automatons? Like it, Chozo? That's good. I'm pleased to hear it. It's a good idea to have a beta. We will be sure to show you what we can build and why it's broken. I count on it. Yeah, we're counting on it, Matt Storm. Thank you, darling. Yeah. I said like this, because the sun is setting. I'm literally like, my setup was perfect, and now the sun is like moving around. So in a second, as long as I sit back, it's not too bright, but I might have to change the camera in a second there. But thank you. Yeah, this is, it's not a new camera, but it's a new camera for the setup here. Because that's the thing, I feel like some of you guys, you might not even notice I was in another country. But I will share I'll share the image of my setup, I don't know, somewhere on social media or something, because it is ridiculous. Like, it's very interesting, but I think it does the job. Will beta be on PC only? To my knowledge, there'll be more details in the time, but it should be on both platforms. Assuming all goes well. This is not the first time. So, Mario, when it comes to beta, like, we've had public tests in the past. Some of you guys may remember the public test that we had. We had, a multiplayer beta test. We had, public test. We had, I don't know, we've had at least 2 or 3 over the years, where basically we had some kind of testing with the community before the update release. So, in Calgary, Fred, yeah, I saw. I mean, I know you guys aren't particularly interested in my travels more than the internet, but in general, yeah, I flew into Calgary a couple of weeks ago, and I was in Victoria, British Columbia, for a week, and then last weekend I actually flew back to Calgary and came up to Banff. Well, I say Banff, actually specifically Canmore is actually where I am. I'm currently staying, and well, all I can say is I love Canada already. You guys know how to do breakfasts really well. I've had some of the best breakfasts in my life here in Canada. I don't want to go into details because I get lost, but in general, Canada, I love you. So, you were in Victoria. Oh no, you're kidding me, Canna. I mean, I didn't particularly broadcast it. I did a stream when I was in Victoria, but that's about it. I was kind of low key chilling in Victoria. But that's crazy. That would have been wild to hang out, actually, Canna. That would have been really great. Next time, honestly, I'll be back in Victoria because I didn't actually get to see as much as I'd hoped in terms of nature and stuff. So I'll be back because, yeah, Vancouver Island is, I could tell, was a really beautiful place. So I'll be back. And yes, I've had poutine. Poutine was awesome as always. I had it in other places, but Canadian poutine, that's great. So what we'll do is here, we'll crack on with the main purpose of today's stream, which is the Spaceship Generator Competition. And if we have some time at the end, we can do some more Q&A, and maybe if you're interested, I can tell a couple of things about my discovering. It's my first time in Canada, so it's particularly exciting as it's like a whole new world. So yes, yeah, I'm glad we got many Canadians in the chat here today. So breakfast update when? Yes. But also the other thing I was going to ask you guys, yeah, just so hopefully I cover the update that Automatons, it's now kind of official. Automatons update, it's in the works, beta soon. Check out the link on, if someone wants to link it, please do. Yeah, like if you check out the latest video, it's really good. I would share it, but again, my setup it's pretty good, but it's not ideal for sharing stuff. So I'll try and ask you guys to check that out yourselves. As I see the lighting here, the sun's about to set behind the mountain here, so it actually should be okay. I'm just going to actually move my laptop here, and then here we go. So thank you to everyone who entered into this Spaceship Generator Competition, because there really was some amazing entries. And I'll load the game here. And the thing is, there was supposed to be one winner. And as most competitions that we run, it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible to pick one winner because some of it's subjective. And now we got actually, I think there was 8 or 9 of the team members actually voted on the entries to kind of get these final 6, should I say? Because basically, in the end, I was like, right, let's have a top 5 entries. And the problem was, one of them was tied. One of them was tied. So I was like, and I couldn't decide between them. So I was like, let's just go for 6. So our 6 winners in no particular order here. We're just going to start off. Let's actually, I'm just going to load in the first one here. And then hopefully some of these people are actually here today. Hold on. Okay. Getting off, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Kenneth. What am I searching? Oh yeah. Here we go. So I'm going to load it up, and then I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm starting to wonder here if I should increase the lighting of my camera, because it's the setup was actually set up for daytime, and now you can probably tell my camera the actual sun is setting now, so it's actually getting a bit darker here, so I might have to get up a second and make some adjustments to the camera. Okay, so let me come around to the front or the back of the ship and we can begin. Fingers crossed the setup holds up. All right, Molten, I will take the recommendation for sure. That sounds amazing. Sounds really good. Okay, so. Sorry. Second. I accidentally just turned off. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Sorry guys, I was just trying to fix the lighting here. Yeah, game's not showing yet, so. And moment of truth, our first winner is Grabanton 1234 with the CBC Artifighter. Let's check it out. Here we go. So look at this. So remember, guys, these ships were the base hulls of these ships were generated by the AI ship generator that we released. It's actually it's public. The source code's public, and actually you can see that on GitHub. And players were basically part of the competition. We basically challenged players to use a generator to create a base ship and then modify it and basically make it into a really, really cool ship here. So, yes, Shoebreak, I do know about that, but I don't have that. It's not available on mobile, unfortunately. And because I only have, yeah, I couldn't use it on mobile from what I could see. So I am aware of that one. I've used it in the past as well. So here we are. And as you can see, like, if you've used this, I already really like the detailing it's got on this here. And using all kinds of blocks, everything from the latest kind of DLCs and updates. We've got custom custom turrets here as well. Oh, my bad, sorry. It's kind of far away. Shoot back, sorry for that. So yes, very nice ship here, and they've done a really good job. And actually, what's interesting about this ship is that it's actually asymmetrical. And I personally can't build asymmetrical ships. I think it takes a certain kind of mind to actually crack an asymmetrical ship. For some reason, I must always just like build symmetrically. But it's really interesting to see this. So actually, that's the back of the ship, and the front of the ship is, oh no, actually, I'm not sure. I think we have to jump in and find out. Okay, let's fly on here. So we've got like I like that we have this airlock here. Enter. And immediately, I'm already liking like the super clean aesthetic they've got going on here. They've got the latest, one of the latest block skins here, and yeah, it's looking really nice. Look at the ambience, and I'm telling you guys quite often that when it comes to ship builds in Space Engineers, I still think that a huge amount of it is connected to the lighting. I wonder if this isn't opening because of the vent. I think because I vented it here. Yeah, I need to close the door here. Looks super nice. Hold on, still. Oh, it was the maybe. Oh, hold on. Maybe the button up here. Yeah, there we go. So now it's pressurizing, and now I can actually. Yes. So this is why we really like this ship, because the ambience is amazing. Like it's such a cool vibe here, and if you look at the blocks used, I want to. It's quite minimalistic. Like there's some interesting shapes going on, but actually it's not too crazy. But it's just like I really think the lighting really makes this really feel very immersive here. So we've got a maintenance room back here. Let's have a look. They've also got an airlock, and again, super clean. Like we've got mixing in. We've got some of the newer decorative blocks. Hold on. Yeah, and mixed in with the kind of more minimalistic skins. It just feels so clean in here. So back here we've got one of the hydrogen tanks placed like on its side, which looks really nice actually. I love still one of my favorite blocks in recent years was this block here. This looks, this is so cool. Adding to the vibe. Here we go. Looks like a more detailed version of a Quake level. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I can see that, yeah. So again, a lot of this is appreciation for ship builders, because the base hull of this would have been made by the AI generator, but actually a lot of, like, you know, all of this interior work, for example, this is all really the hand custom job when it comes to this. But this, yeah, looks super, super good. So, got thruster access as well. And all the rooms, they're not too cluttered. They're just really just quite spacious, but the vibe inside them, I keep using vibe a lot, I know, just feels very nice, easy on the eyes. Just trying to figure out what we got back here. Okay, oh interesting, just like a little observation room here at the front. Okay. Is the stream still looking good, guys? Just checking that my my unique setup here is performing okay. I got the cafeteria. Again, very clean. Feels quite sterile. It is a big ship, yeah, it is a big ship. Oh, we got a hangar here. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's open the hangar. Just don't know. There we go. Nice. I don't know what that did. That was opening some other doors, but I'm not exactly sure what that did because I don't see it there. Looking good, good. Yeah, we're currently streaming on a it's a Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming. I think it's got like an RTX 3060 in it, and actually it's running really it's running the game really well. Like 1080p, 60 FPS, no problem. Actually, even when I was before, I've capped it, but it was like running 120 FPS and no problemo. So that's good. Yeah, so all the room, everything kind of is well tied together here. Oh, am I come full circle? Maybe. Hey, Lone Shield, welcome. Others joining us. And saying, guys, my can't see chat as well as usual, so I do apologise for missing some messages. I'm just going to kind of focus more on this, on actually getting the showcase done today. But I appreciate you being here. And we should be back to normal streams, or should I say normal setup streams soon. So you shouldn't have to, yeah, so it'll be easier then. So this is interesting, we have turrets here. Look at this. And the turrets actually can come out of the hangar doors here. I'm wondering, did I just I don't see a way to open those turrets. Oh, I wonder if, oh, so they're like pistons. The hangar doors open, the pistons push the turrets outside the hull. That's super nice. That's very nice. Umbrella, welcome. How you doing? I didn't do my name reading today, I know. So this is, I don't even know the layout of the ship here, but we've got like turret access, like you've seen, for different sides. Okay, this is going, oh, that's actually going out. Okay, interesting. That's actually leaving the ship here. Interesting. Okay. So I've got to try and find, aha, wow. This is clean. This is super clean. So I see these are just like, I like the little ladders so you can access the maintenance, the turrets below, but this is just super, super nice here. So I have to admit, because some of these builds, we've reviewed them and the team reviewed them, voted on them, but they haven't all been looked at in detail. But, you know, I think mostly the judges saw what they needed to see, you know, to pick these top 6. So some of this is really, wow, look at this. Just, yeah, I don't know, it just feels so good. Okay, so let's enter the cockpit here, which is actually there. So there is the cockpit, and you can see the kind of layout of the ship. There's the back. Look at that. There's the hangar on the side. Asymmetrical for the win. So let me see if I can open these turrets on the side here. I don't really know, hold on. 4. No. Oh no, that is going there. Oh, careful. Yeah, hold on. I think wait, I'm pushing the turrets against the hangar doors here, wait. Okay, now the hangar doors are opening. See on the side. And now if I hit 5. Yo, oh! They actually all fold out, look at that. Look at, if I do that again there, look at the top deck. If I get my, oh, hold on. Okay, so I have my spectator cam here now. And we can see these turrets fold out, but also these ones down here that we saw. That's super nice. And I assume then you can control those with the turret controller blocks there. So this ship isn't all looks. I mean, in the sense that it was already looking really cool, but actually having these one on the bottom, the turrets fold out as well. Yeah, at the front here. I like how they've aligned the turrets so they sit flush in the hole when not in use. Oh, no, they're landing gear. No, they're turrets. They are turrets. They look like they could be landing legs, but actually no, they are actually cannons there that fold out. So, Kianata, welcome. Stream looking good, sir? We're here. We're doing this live from Canada. So yes, very, very nice builds here. And we will make an actual blog post about this, I think, or maybe just a social media post, which will have the workshop links to all of these builds. So you guys can check them out for yourself and have fun with them. That's actually something that I just remembered that we need to do, because you guys are probably wondering, hey, how can I get this stuff? So here we have Grabanton 1234's CBC Artifighter. And I don't know, let me have a little look in the hangar here. We haven't gone into all rooms. So we've got the hangar here, which can definitely hold 4 kind of fighters, or mining ships, whatever you kind of want to have. But all in all, I love these corridors. Love how they've worked with the asymmetry here, and they've just done a really, really nice job of having like a nice looking ship, but not overly complicated or overly detailed. So it's really great work, Grabanton. Congratulations, and if you're not here now, we'll be reaching out to you regarding your prize. So yes, I think that's mostly the ship. I may have missed some rooms, but I think here flying, what's in all the wing space here? Let's have a little fly through. Okay, just turret controller blocks. We got, okay. Yeah, I think, oh. You know that turret access, guys, we were talking about? That I saw, and it was like turret access? I now understand what that is. So there's maintenance on the outside, and you can come in here. No, there you go, then take a left. And you can actually come into this little room where this custom turret, which pops out, is located there. So that's actually very, very nice. So, yeah, thank you, Kianata. Guys, if you haven't checked that link yet, even if you're not on social media, please do check out the link that Kianata's just posted in the chat, because that will really hopefully get you hyped about the Grid AI update. So, that's our first winner. Let's take that off now. We've got another 5 to get through here, so we've really got to speed up a little bit, probably. I thought the lighting on me today is very dramatic. Okay, so I'm going to delete Grabantons. Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm in control of it. And say, for all the winners here, I do apologize if I miss any of the details. So the next one is... Lone Shield, you guys, the best community built game. Very proud of all you at Keen and the work you all do. I had a game idea for a game, and you guys keep using your imagination and nailing it on the head. Wait. Yeah, I read that right. Awesome. Thank you, Lone Wolf. I appreciate the kind words there. Missed the opportunity of the floor texture in the hangar. But a very nice ship, even if it is asymmetrical. So give me a little show of hands in the chat. If you appreciate asymmetrical ships, put an 07. If you don't like asymmetrical ships, put an 08. Let's see a show of hands for asymmetry fans or not, or not fans. Okay. 07s. Okay. Most people here appreciate an asymmetrical ship. That's good to see. Love to see it. Okay, now that my phone's charged a bit better, I think I'm going to... I like anything really. That's good. Good to have an open mind. All right, let's bring this phone here so I can actually read chat a bit better there because it's quite small. Okay. There we go. I can see you guys a bit better there. Maybe don't. I'm looking down now, which is a bit strange, but it is what it is. I can enjoy some shit, but I'm horrible at building them. Yeah, I can't build them at all. A couple of 08s in there. Okay, okay. So, the next winner, guys, we have a Rara. I think it's the right. A Rara. With the Expo Gen 2 Explorer Shackleton. Let's take a look. There it is. There we have it. The Expo Gen 2 Explorer Shackleton by Rara. So I'm going to come in here, and now we've come from asymmetry to, I think, probably perfect symmetry here. So let's actually see what a ship on the other kind of other end of the asymmetry symmetry spectrum. It's two things. Okay. So coming in here. Now you have to remember, guys, the base of this ship would have been generated by the AI tool, but obviously a lot of work has been done, and already, let me fly around jetpack so it's a bit smoother here. Already I can see that there's some really nice features to it. We've got the bridge up here, nice lighting once again, we've got glass segments inside, we've got solar panels on the outside, but also kind of not solid wing. We've actually got kind of some splits here as well, which is really nice. Looks like someone stuck two ships together. Maybe. Oh, you mean of the last ship? The back we've got hydro ion hybrid. Just a little spin around. Oh, there's a hangar on the bottom. Check it out. Okay. Now, how to get into this ship? The XP1. All right. I'm so excited to explore this. Okay, well, that's the front. I kind of want to go in the back and make our way to the bridge. You know, it's normally better, but I don't know if there is. There's a dock here, but no. Oh, there's a hangar at the back, isn't there? Okay, let's automate it, maybe. No. I don't want to break it, you know. Okay, we'll go in the front after all then, because I don't want to break the hangers. So we'll go at the front. We'll do it backwards. We'll do the bridge first and then go from there. Any news about PlayStation? Also soon TM, David. But we're super excited about PlayStation. And just like Automatons beta, soon TM is the answer. So, did I miss the buttons? Did I miss the buttons, Matt? Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'll use the excuse that I'm not used to the smaller screen here. I've got a much smaller laptop screen than my usual 27-inch, so not everything is as visible. Okay, so immediately, once again, I love the interior of this build. I love the mix of glass and the choice of skins. It's also not too clustered in here, but it's got a really cool feeling of being inside here. And this, hold on a second, a seat that's floating. What is this going? Oh, is this the? I'm wondering if this is like a. Hold on. Is this like a bridge? Is this like a control? Oh, we got pressed. Wait, we're rising. No way. That is cool. Okay, we come in here, look. Hold on. Spoilers, spoiler alert. Hold on. So now, our guy is raised up so we can see over the deck. See down the deck there. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen something like that in a build before. Hold on, have we got any of it? No, that's just it. So it's a remote control, but also this, so. Well, there you go, guys. That's something funky. There you go. There we go. So, awesome hanging cockpit, exactly. So really Really cool idea there. Yeah, I wasn't sure where it was going until I got to the kind of that raised glass here to look down the deck. Very nice, very nice. So this is cool work so far by Rara. So coming to the, well, at the front. Let's go to the front then and check the, we've got like probably some co-pilot seats there. We have the starboard and portside airlock. Come to the front, lots of sci-fi armor. Nice, okay, and we have the main bridge here. Floating bridge. There we go, there's our control. Ooh, okay, nice. Something interesting for you guys that you probably can't tell, I'll just say. I'm with my sister is actually in the room with me, and she's actually laughing at me. She's laughing at me streaming because she's not used to hearing me stream, so she's like, she doesn't see the context, right? She just sees me like making weird noises and like saying strange things and stuff. So I've got like my sister kind of like laughing a little bit at me in the background here, but probably can't hear that. Yeah, anyway, it's a very nice bridge. Let's move our way back to the back of the ship. Yeah, my sister's never actually seen me stream before, so it's actually kind of interesting. Right. This is interesting because we have all this production here, but rather than being like in some back room hidden away, it's kind of very central in the ship, and it kind of creates this almost like this spine inside. And I really like it actually. It's really, really nice. Nice mix again of glass and the panel lights here. Have the big reactor. There's another, oh, hello. Okay, here, this is the hangar, because here we can open up lots of flashing lights here. One of these, oh no, they're not set up, I guess. None of these panels set up? Maybe some. Huh. This doesn't look like any of them are set. Oh no. Aha, there we go. One is. Nice. So we've got like an underbelly hangar here. I can't believe, again, when you guys see the workshop links of these ships, you will appreciate how much work was done, because I still think like a lot of this, the rough shape was done by the generator, but the majority of all the interior work and all the special blocks were all added. So this is mainly a ship appreciation stream, but it's just cool to think that like rather than figuring out, okay, which shape of ship should I build, and thinking like that, it's just like the AI takes care of the base kind of layout or the base shape of it, right? So really, really cool hangar. Hold on, wait, I think I'm going this way, aren't I? Yeah. Cryopods. Okay, I'm venting everything. Don't mind me. Don't mind. I'll try not to vent. Yeah, pretty much, AW. I'm just talking to the laptop, yeah. Wow, look at this. Nice. We got a 3D hologram of the ship here. Very nice, very nice. This is kind of the social room. We've got benches and some plants, some beds. So this is all kind of the crew quarters here. Multiple levels, multiple lockers and beds here. Love it. This was I think, yeah, it was it's like an exploration ship. It definitely feels like that. It doesn't feel like it's going to be too good in combat. I think I saw some weapons on the outside, but in general, with all the glass, it definitely feels like a kind of interstellar long distance exploration vessel. Oh, hello. More venting. Don't mind me. Back, we have a cargo room here. Very nice. Access with the staircase. Okay. And another, okay, so now this is the rear hangar at the back. Hold on. Hinge fuel arm, hinge fuel connect. Okay, that's the, okay. Aha! So this is the rear door. And then with this, where's the hinge arm? Hold on. Hinge fuel arm. Aha, oh, okay. Interesting, okay. So it was this little rotor down here which is controlling it, okay. So this is the back that we couldn't. Was there buttons down? Oh, there was. Here, there were buttons, but they weren't. Oh, they were set up, so we could have got in this way. It's very nice. Again, I like it's. There's not a ton of colors, but just having this sci-fi armor mixed in with the panels, it's just a really cool looking room. So, hey Sasha, others joining our stream today. Oh wow, welcome to Devs Lost in Space from Canada. Oh, that's nice. You got like a little view of the bottom of the ship. Gyroscopes here. We've got thrusters as well. Very nice, very nice. And I assume the oh no, that's okay. Interesting. I don't remember that the whole being there on the way here. And I assume on the other side we have the same. Yes, exactly. Very good, very good. Oh, it looks like maybe a catwalk wasn't deleted or something there. Okay, also missing gravity there. Okay, so walking through, I think that is actually this ship. So I really like this a lot. Like it's got really, I've liked both of them so far. It's been, you can see why the judges picked these. I hope so far because it's really nice elements. I'll just come in with a spectator here to see if we missed anything. No, I think we didn't. There's the kind of engine rooms on the side. The body's actually quite thin. You have these solar panels on the sides here, but actually the main body is just that thinner kind of glass section. Oh no, there is something else. There's up here we have the bridge. Okay, hold on. How do we get up here? Oh, okay. So you come in here. In here there was a lap. Oh, sorry, everybody. Hold on. Hold up. What? I'm seeing a ladder. Ah, here we go. So you can climb up this ladder here. Up here. Let's go to here. Anything else? No, just a dead end. So there's actually a bit of asymmetry in here. Okay. Come here. We've got a window looking down on the hangar room there. Up we come. We have the kind of the more. Remind me, what do you call this? This is also like the bridge, but I always forget isn't there a specific name for a bridge when it's at the top of a ship, as opposed to the bridge which could be. Yeah. I'll wait for you, chat. Probably Crow's Nest, maybe. Devs Lost in Canada. CIC I think more of like not having much visibility, more like just being a control room. So I wasn't thinking of CIC, I was thinking if there was another name, like Flying Bridge, yes, thank you, that's what I wanted. Flying Bridge, Elfie, exactly. So this is the kind of flying bridge here. And that is the build, guys. So what do we think? What do we think here of Rara's Expo Gen 2 Explorer Shackleton? I think it's very, very nice. And it's very different as well to the first entry we looked at, first winner. So I'm now going to just hide the game again. And I'm going to prepare the third winner here. How are we doing for time? How's my, what's the average? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna mute myself because I think this, with the mic here, I think the drinking of a tea, at I'm drinking tea in a, yes, I don't know, this is interesting. I think it might be quite gulpy, so I'm just gonna, hold on. Oh, I swallowed. I muted too early. Anyway, I also want to adjust the camera a second because it's getting quite dark, isn't it? Hold on. Now, I've got such a weird setup here. Look what I got, guys. I just got I got my wireless mic, and then I got like a power bank to like power it because the AA batteries died like just before the stream started. So I've got to carry this with me here. Hold on. Hold up. It's very sensitive, and you can see my. I don't have a green screen today, but I'm actually so happy with how the NVIDIA green screen removal is working, because when I'm sat down, it actually looks like, I feel like almost as good as a green screen. So let's just change this. Let's brighten this up here. Right, that should be better. This camera can do very low light, so it should be fine. Hey, there we go, that's much better. Space Gulp ASMR. Oh, too bright. Is that too bright? Oh, now it's... So it's funny, I was talking about the background remover, and now it's actually behaving a bit stranger. I think it's too bright now. Give me 1 second, I think it's too bright now. Because when it's too bright, it also has problems, because it basically gets confused with the backgrounds. Hold on, other way. Maybe that's the perfect level. Hey, I think that will do the trick. It's a bit flickery, but what can we do? Right. Come on, NVIDIA. Right, that's not important though. So the next entry we have here to look at. Okay, I see the name. I'm going to prepare the blueprints. I hope they're here. I do often see them in the chat. Let's see. No, it's not. Wait. Oh, that's why. It's not. I typed their username rather than the name of the ship. I wish that actually worked in search. I wish when you searched in Space Engineers, you could also search for the... When you searched in the search bar in the blueprint menu, you'd actually also search the creator as well. Could be quite good. I mean, some people put their name in the title, which can help, but you know. Right, here's the next one. It's good, Zoc. You're streaming for not for Queen or royalty. Yeah, that's true. Right. Hold on. Just changing this so the ship is in the sun here, so you guys can see it a bit better. Hey, there we go. Nice. Also, a very different ship here. Hey, hi to Brazil. Severs, welcome. Guys, we'll try and do some Q&A at the end because, I just have the chat here on my phone on this little stand. It's not so easy to focus on chat that much. So we'll try and get through these winning entries, and then, well, I'm blank. Yeah, then if we have some time, we'll do some Q&A at the end. Just hold a thought. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to focus on the competition results right now. So, the next... Oh, this is a funny one. Funny one, but different one, I mean. We have Zeo CMF with the Contingency Class Cruiser. Now, this is actually... Hold on. Yeah. This is actually a kind of Star Wars themed build. But check this out. So once again, this was generated, the base shape of this was generated by, it's got some interesting cutouts there, a little bit of asymmetry going on. Generated by the ship generator, and then Zeo would have come in here and added a lot of stuff to it here. So we can see, you guys can probably recognize some of the inspiration from a certain sci-fi universe. But look at this, I love these hangers on the side. Man, this is going to be fun. So that's what the asymmetry is about. We've actually got like these hangers on the side here. Yeah, it is. It's like it's definitely got kind of the Star Destroyer vibes, but it's like kind of like an arrowhead or like a diamond shaped here. And from the pictures on the workshop, these beams are kind of like a mini Death Star cannon style thing where they actually combine together and then actually shoot out. But I don't know if that needs a mod or if it's like, we'll see, maybe there's something here. But that's, anyway, regardless, it looks really cool. So interesting looking weaponry here. And these cutouts actually just have some windows, but it's kind of interesting for the shape. But once again, this is completely different to the other entries that we saw so far, right? Like we've seen already 2 others, and yeah, and I think this is once again completely different direction. So let's see, we can enter there. I guess let's just do the exterior first, and then we'll come back around to that point. So we've kind of got this diagonal shape here. We've got the flying bridge, and my reminded vocabulary there. Fantastic. It's only on one side, but on this side we have these hangars here, different kind of fighter hangars. They have that cool use of the neon lights to give that very much Star Warsy force field effect around the hangars. That's brilliant. So we'll have a look at the hangars in a little second. So there we go. Is also a little note about Canada. So I found earlier when I was trying to stream, I was troubleshooting this stream setup for numerous hours, guys, which is why we were late today. The point was that I found one of the issues was actually also some overheating problems. Well, I didn't have it when I was testing it in Prague, but I found the laptop seemed to be overheating, which was causing the system to bottleneck, which caused like OBS to kind of lag. So I'm actually sat here with the door open here to let in the fresh, I think it's 0 degrees Celsius, Canadian air into the room where I am, to actually just use the fresh air to cool the stream setup here. Yes, so just a random fact, behind the scene fact here. But it's working actually. Like I was hitting like 96 degrees Celsius on the CPU earlier, and now it's like 80. So 80 is good. I think as soon as it goes above 90, we start to get some bottlenecks. So that was something interesting. Anyway, here we come. Whoa! Here we come into the contingency class cruiser by Zeo, and immediately no mods. This is totally vanilla build. I'm definitely getting a Star Wars, Star Destroyer, Venator kind of interior wall design vibe going on here. This is very nice. Look at this, guys. Just super long corridors. Hi Timmy, I just explained actually, I'm not sure if did you just arrive? I was just explaining actually again why the stream was late today. Luckily it will be on YouTube for everyone to watch at times more appropriate for them. Oh cool, it's a wood block, interesting. That's actually, it looked like a really interesting block, with an interesting shape, but it's actually the wooden one, interesting. So here we have a jump drive room. Interiors, also quite minimalistic, but I love these corridors, very, very nice. So let's see, I think we're going to fly down these ones. So you almost need those little little transporting carts to get down these. So that's just, so you have symmetrical airlocks either side. At the front of the build we have this, this is the big cutouts actually that we can look down. Yeah, that isn't a cutout, but we can look underneath there, and there's the jump drive. That's the end of the ship. So let's now run, it is asymmetrical because we come out and take a right and then we go down. Let's run down, keeping an eye out for rooms on either side. Okay, we've got a little room to the, okay, just an assembler access, okay. Another assembler access. You just joined, yes, pretty much, Timmy TLDR. I'm in Canada right now. I'm not in my normal studio with, the 5 monitors and all the crazy streaming gizmos. So I have a very interesting setup here, and I tested it before I left for the trip. Everything was working good. The trip comes, about to stream, and then I have problems. So I was planning to stream at normal times today, but I was basically troubleshooting for many hours today to try and get a stable stream, both in terms of internet and just performance, actually. It's been very strange, but everything is good now, touch wood. So this is, here we have some kind of, I'm a bit lost, kind of crew quarters. We've got beds, we've got bunks, we've got lockers. It's interesting they're using the, hold on a second. Are they, wait, wood, wait, what is this? How are they using wood for lighting? Wait a second, is this a, because, am I going crazy? It's like it's giving off a light, but... Okay, so I assume they're using the fact that lights bleed. The lights are actually somewhere else, like maybe up above or something. And the wooden effects, the wood's armor panels here are just giving the kind of feeling that they're the light panels, right? So, because I actually don't see any light blocks, be it, any ideas, chat? I mean, the room's lit enough, isn't it? The rooms, you can clearly see what you're doing in here. Yeah, interesting indeed. Yeah, you saw the some of the V-Rage, the V-Rage stuff, right? Right. On the other side, oh, hold on, I forgot which way is which. Wait, oh, hello. Other side. Okay, got some kind of maintenance access, got cargo. Whoa, and here we go, in one of the hangars, man. You know, 07's in the chat if you want to see force fields in Space Engineers. Now, I know it's probably one of those mixed opinions because not everyone's down with that kind of technology, but this is obviously just a visual thing with the neon panels, but it looks amazing, man. Like, imagine if we had that kind of like force fieldy effect that would actually keep oxygen inside. Yeah, I love this. I love the floor. They've got the kind of corrugated stripes on the floor. They've got the little things here for making it look a bit more tough, rugged. On the roof, we've got the columns, pillars to make the kind of mix up the angular shapes and more rounder shapes here. So this is also very nice hangars here. Oh, I wanted to get to the side of the hangars, but it's not a side. I thought it's just decorative actually. They're not windows, they just have this decorative effect, but super nice looking, no doubt about it. Even here, they're using these windows for just decorative, kind of shinier decorative effects, so that's very nice. Battlestar launch tubes, yeah, a little bit actually, yeah. A little bit indeed, yeah, okay. Force fields have ruined the design. Well, you can imagine the abuse that people will, the kind of things people would do with force fields. It'll be fun, but. Okay, so I'll run down here, but I think we get the gist. This is now another hangar. Okay, I think there was like, but they're not actually all level. So if I come back outside here to the ship, you can see how the hangars, hold on. No, they are the same level actually. It's just the body of the ship which is different. But actually they're on the same line there, just like tucked further in. So you can see the four starboard hangars here. Only on the starboard side, so I should remind you guys. So, on the other side, we've got a mess hall in here. Once again, using those heavy armor wood skin panels for the lighting. It looks, it looks great. I just super curious how the where the point lights are. You know, the interior lights. Okay, onwards. A very long corridor. Gives it be a bit. Oh, am I going back? No, I think I'm going the right way. Give you a good work. Oh, there's another hangar on that side. Yeah, another hangar there. Wait a minute. It's either another crew quarters or have I gone the wrong way? I don't know actually. They need like an arrow pointing, go this way to the bridge. Okay, we'll keep walking. Let's see. No, we are different. I think it was that they had like a middle. They had like a mess. They had like crew quarters, mess hall, then crew quarters again. There was 2 crew quarters, I think. Got the medical room here. Got the medical. Ooh, that looks so good actually. I like how they've put custom LCDs on the screen to give it even more of a kind of Star Warsy, well, sci-fi console screen vibe there. It's very nice. I've never really seen it in all black, but it's clean there. Look at that. They've really nailed the wall panels for sure. Neon looks good. That is true. That is true. So they've actually got all the way down this. They've actually got these kind of big blast doors. You know, if there's venting or anything, they can periodically. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blast doors along this long, super long corridor. Let's actually fly down this quickly. Ready? Whoa! It's almost like some trippy thing there. But this is, yeah, it just looks so good. Whoa! We come to the front, a bit asymmetrical here. We're going to take, oh no, now we're back in the middle actually. It's because this whole thing was a bit asymmetrical, wasn't it? Front, we've got engine room, we've got reactor room, sorry. More some consoles, more of the lights. Again, all the point lights are hidden. There really is no point lights in sight. And finally, I guess we're going to be going up. We're going backwards, aren't we? So we're going up towards the flying bridge here. So, oh, that's awesome. This is awesome. Look at this. We've got a galaxy. Oh, man. I know I keep doing this, guys. 07's in the chat for like a map in Space Engineers. You know, a solar system galaxy map, because it'd be so cool if you could like run up to something like this, and this would be it, and you come up and you'd press F or whatever, and it maybe would open up like a screen, and then you could plot a course, and there could be kind of like ownership of certain territory, and there could be all this kind of, man, that would be superb. But I've never seen this before. It's a really interesting use of this holographic panel here, how they've actually kind of created this, like they've got an LCD of a kind of galaxy, like a galaxy, and then they've actually made out of blocks for a blueprint this kind of little galaxy thing here. So this is so good. It's really playing on my mind of like how cool it would be to have something like this. Anyway, great work here, Zeo. The bridges are, that being the center point, the bridge is a really nice vibe. These bridge blocks are perfect for this build. So we can come in here, let's just jump in more of the seats. Let's take this thing for a spin. It is absolutely massive. Let's see if we can get these, I'm wondering how the, oh, yes, here we go, hold on. So turning to the lights. And it's like, what's the sound of the, what is the sound of the Death Star make? I can't remember. When it's like spooling up, and it's like, they pull down, they're like, ooh. And I can't do it. My sister's just like laughing at me, doing the sound effects. Hold on. Oh no, it's not working now. Oh, there it is. There it is. Boom. Planet destroyed. So this is pretty cool. Like, again, totally vanilla. Like, I'm sure there could be some modded weapon that would allow you to do this. So you've kind of got like these, I like how they have these side ones. They're like running along these channels here, either side, then meeting in the middle and going out and causing maximum damage here. So really, just a brilliant build. Definitely inspired by some classic designs. Nailed it. No. I have to listen back to. I don't know what it makes when it actually fires. I think it's more like a pew pew. It's like a very loud pew pew. But I just remember when they're pulling down the lever, it's like a. No, anyway, enough of that. So, very nice, Zeo. Congratulations on being the third winner of the AI Spaceship Generator Contest. Let's actually see a round of applause, guys. Some claps in the chat already for our 3 winners. I forgot to do that for the other 2, but really, it's been so great because we've already seen such great diversity in the build designs, the design of the builds. So let's come back out here, and I will get the next one ready. We're halfway there. How long's the stream been up now? I'm just curious because I know I could easily spend probably twice as long on each ship. Next build is, okay. Oh wait, is that it's sometimes difficult sometimes to figure out up and down in space. I know it's a debate, but for the ship at least, okay, I think that's good now. A little over an hour. Nice, that's perfect actually, that's good timing. Considering we were at the start of the stream, I was rambling about some Canadian breakfasts and stuff, so it's pretty good. Awesome. And once again, I apologize to everyone in Twitch who I'm not seeing today. because of the situation, I was debating whether to stream on just one of them rather than restream, but I was like, I'll do both, but I'll just look at the chat of one. So not usual, but for today, if you've just joined the Twitch stream and are wondering if I'm not noticing you, it's maybe it. So you're free to watch there, but if you want me to see your message, please jump into the YouTube chat for today only. Okay, Erin, Kinata, just thank you. I just got the message from you. That's awesome. Good to know. Yeah, I think it's been everything's good. Okay, so the next ship. Are you ready, guys? Let me just change the direction of the sun a little bit here. Pretty good. Pretty dramatic lighting. So our next winner, number 4, is Sauzi. Sauzi with Sauzi's Contest Random Generated Ship. Working title, I'm sure. Here we have. Here it is. Blank. Nope. Sauzi. So well done, Sauzi, for being our 4th winner. And once again, we're back with an asymmetrical design here. So we've kind of been bouncing around between an asymmetrical and a symmetrical, then a little bit asymmetrical, and now we're back to quite a bit more asymmetrical here. But very interesting already with these kind of external hangers here. So let's actually work our way around the ship and take a look. Okay, so I already see some custom turrets. Wow, custom railguns there on the side. Round. A forward hangar with a little mining, with a little ship. I'll have a look in a second. The ship inside. Round. It looks very industrial with the hazard stripes as well. You've got like you can see into there. It's kind of the more kind of living areas. It looks very nice though. I'm excited to get inside. So we've got external deck as well, so I like that one as well. Like not many ships have that where you can like run around on the deck, but I always love to see it when we have like these external deck walkways and stuff like that. So very nice. Going around, we've got the flying bridge again. At the back, I can see they've kept the design of the original generated hull, where it's kind of got this like cross section to make sure that all of the directions have thrusters. You can see that, right? There it is. And then coming to the side here. Oh, that's going in, yeah. A little kind of window on the side of the ship. Once again, these external walkways, we've got external hangars, like landing pads on the actual kind of wing of the ship here. Very nice. A smaller landing pad there. Down here, we've got an actual interior hangar, which can actually open up to the outside. So it's really interesting to see all these, and another, that's more just like a hangar door access, but really interesting to see all these like landing pads. It really is like this, I say industrial, it's got a lot of weapons too, which obviously could be for defense, but it's really interesting with these external pads. And there's a flying bridge. So that's pretty much a quick rundown of the interior here. I'm curious what you guys think so far. And now we're actually going to jump in to the interior. And where should we? We'll start at the front. We'll go through this hangar at the front here. Hold on. There we go. Again, I don't know how loud the gulping is, but got to drink some tea. Oh, how about the underside, underbelly? Underside. Okay, it's minimum. Yeah, it's. I don't think I'm really missing anything. Kind of flashing lights. There's another custom turret there as well. Okay, cool. You feel like the hole's a sideways gun. Oh yeah. You mean like that, right? Oh, hold on. Which way am I pointing? Yeah, I don't know. I can see that. Now I can't unsee it actually. But it's cool. Okay, awesome. Well spotted, Dale. Well spotted. Right, let's fly in here and have a little look. So again, come into the hangar. We have it's a construction ship there. It's very nice. It's it's not the main ship here, but it's a nice construction ship. I like the sci-fi thrusters, the extendable tools, and we're in. So we've got obviously this constructor access at the front. Gotta love to see these new light panels. Okay, so here's the hangar. We've got spare parts, little barriers here. We've got the custom turret controllers. Again, very, very asymmetrical so far, as you can see. Look out here, out into the kind of, what do I call this? Not maintenance hangar, but rather being like a hangar, it's like a, I guess, construction accident? Engineering, I guess engineering hangar. Engineering hangar, maybe works. No, that's something else. What have I just opened? Oh, there it is. It's one for open, one for close. So then we're closing the doors. Okay, we're pressurizing. Good to see. All survival ready here. Nice little like windows. We can come into here. Oh, what's this? Make sure both doors are closed. Wait till fully closed. Even doors. Do not open depressurized rooms. Thank you. Have a good day. I didn't depressurize today. That's good. Improvement. Wow, look at this. So cool. Such a, like, it feels like a station now. This feels like we're on some kind of like trade station. Or even like in a kind of like a, I don't know, like a game where you're going somewhere to collect missions or something. It's nice. Zio, I just checked out. Yes, so Zio's CMF is in the chat, guys. And yes, I just checked out your build. It was epic. I wanted to give a shout out to Talia T7 from Oasis Build Group for that Star Wars interior. Oh, okay, so yeah, big shout out to Talia then, because it was the interior, the exterior was nice, but the interior was very nice as well. So awesome work, Zio, on your collab there. Okay, so we've got lots of glass floor, glass sides, but again, asymmetrical, so it's nice, not that it's like its own little unique part of the ship. Right here, okay, vented, didn't take long. You have this external access there, you can run around the ship, get back. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, this goes. Oh, okay. So we're back in this room. Now I already have vented it. Okay, so there's like a little run around. Okay, I see. So come back in. Really like this. We've got vending machines. Out of order. Yeah, typical. In here we've got, okay, a little kitchen and what is that on there? What is that? I can't get to it. It's like a little rover. I wonder if it's like if it's supposed to be like a entertainment board, because this feels kind of like a lounge, right? So you can come and sit down, chill out, get a drink. And I'm wondering if this is like because it's so small. I wonder if it's like a game, you know, like a bit like that holographic game they have in Star Wars. Someone in the chat will know what it's called, but something like that, you know, where it's like a holographic video game or something. Yes, even in the future, nothing working. Yes. Technical problems. So, love the open space. I always like open spaces that aren't too cluttered. They're still kind of spacious. But at the same time, I also like when it's cozy and when the ships are compact and they don't. It's actually, yeah. I don't think it's black and white. I think I actually like both in that sense. You can drop down here. I think it's like a little ooh, okay. So it's like a bridge on the bottom of the ship here. Can I control it? I think I can. No, I can't control it. Wow. Not the main cockpit. But it still is. It's a cool little room here, like for control room or something. There's glass everywhere, so we can. Oh, wow, it's very cool. It's got the whole way around. It's got these windows. I've never really seen that before, where it's like floating underneath, like hanging bridge, we'll call it. Right, up we go. What did I say? The Nariod. Nariod? All right, Nariod. I'll try to remember that one. I know I butcher names sometimes. I'm pretty good, but it can happen. So, now we come to this hangar, and we saw this from the outside. This is like one of the bigger ones that actually has, you can kind of come in here, land, and then close it up. Side hangar door. And one of these is yellow. Wait a minute. Guys, what's going on there? Like, I thought this button was always red. Like, I know this thing is colorable, but I think it was just the base. I thought the button always stayed red. Am I forgetting something here? What's going on? have I done? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. That's interesting. I don't remember the button ever changing. Here we have like a little dock for refueling, you know, transporting supplies into the landed ship in here. Very nice, okay. Cool, another hangar. Oh, I wonder if this is easy to get down to the... I don't know how any of these ships work on planets, but with this, I guess this could be inside. This could be for driving around the ship and transporting and like, you know, taking cargo and stuff, or smaller drones or whatever around. So you kind of got, it's actually, is it a drone or a... No, it is a controlling thing, but it's interesting here. It's a helicopter. Nice, okay. Got, oh, upstairs as well. Okay, I'm a little bit lost, I will admit. No, hold on. Now I know where I am. Okay, so this is this main room. That goes out to the hangar. Now we can come in here. What we got here? Like, these are bedrooms. Got, yeah, shower and beds in each of these 4 rooms. Oh, look here, the kind of like shipping crates, shipping containers here. With the kind of keeping them in place there. Nice. Okay, rounded glass. Don't see much of that around, but love to see it. Oh, look at this. Just interesting rooms, I think, but it's it's quite nice to look out at the ships, look out at the stuff coming in, the planet down below, ships coming into land. Okay. I'm a bit confused with the layout. Welcome. Hold on a minute. I wonder. It does feel like a waiting room almost. I was wondering, it's a toilet. Okay, toilets. Yeah, that makes sense. Waiting room. You've got a vending machine. You've got a place to sit. You've got toilets. And you've got like a kind of reception. I'm just curious. Door that's on. Oh, okay. This is the actual airlock. This is where you come in. So you dock the ship up with a merge block. You come on in, and this is actually where you should come into the ship. You come in, welcome, and there you go. And now you can begin your tour of the ship here. I see. Okay. That goes downstairs. You want to go upstairs, I think, here. Trying to see all the rooms, but it's quite extensive, this build. Now we've got out to the outdoor walkways again, and we can kind of land a ship on the pad here, or down there. And we can. This reminds me. What does it remind me of? A little bit of like the pads, like a bit of a Star Citizen actually, when you have like the landing pads, and then they're kind of interconnected. You can walk down to each one, and then you kind of follow the kind of walkways to the inside, like the Olisar or something. Port Olisar. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we've got production down here now. Big open spaces once again. We've got refineries, we've got reactors, we got. It's all in here. It's all in here. Just checking. I'm just kind of. That looks down to the cargo room. Come in here. This looks down to kind of the relax area, living quarters. And I do like the walkways above the cargo area here, so all the shipping containers and stuff. Is there still music playing, by the way, guys? Because I haven't actually. Yeah, it looks like it's still playing. And you can hear the music, right? Okay. This is outdoor access here. Here we go. Various production. Got the blue and red. Respect. And I wonder if that is all the no, where's the bridge? Hold on a second, we're not done yet, for sure. You can go downstairs. This goes cryo room, medical room. Okay, yeah, medical room, science room. Okay, hold on. Now how does one get to the bridge then? I might have to cheat because I actually am a bit confused. I'm lost. Okay, let's go from the bridge and try and find out how we get there. Wait. Okay. Oh, toilet. Okay, that's not the way. Aha. Okay, so there's the staircase within the production here. So I just Have a player in. We'll come upstairs like this. A little kitchen here. We can make some food on the job. Let me, before we go to the bridge, that's the toilet. We can look down all the way in production. And here we have the bridge here. So there it is. Let's go, let's go. Nice. So with that, oh, I want to open, you know what I do want to open is that big hangar. I was about to say, how do we open this one then? Aha. Okay. Yeah, a smaller, this is definitely for a shuttle or a smaller fighter or something. And see, look, the button's red here. That's why I'm so confused about that. It must, I know it must be a certain skin. Oh. No, guessing here. No. There it is. I think the red button turns it on. This one opens it, unless the other one closes it. There we go. So there we have the hangar at the very kind of, just in front of the flying bridge there. But it's really cool. It's really, really cool design. A lot of things to shout out about this build. So once again, congratulations to Sauzi for Sauzi's contest random generated ship here. Round of applause to Sauzi. Again, you can see the overall shape really would have been like this, generated, and all the interior, all the details, all the amazing features was all like done by the player. But it's cool to see the kind of that interesting base shape created there by the generator. So we will now move on to the 5th entry here. Just hide the game as I prepare. Next one is, aha, 2 left. And for those of you who this might be missing, oh no, okay, we'll see. No, it said no mods, so it should be fine. I get that sometimes even with vanilla builds where it says like, this build has blocks or something that aren't in this world, but I think normally it's just like it's some mistake, I think. Again, guys, reminder, this is in no particular order. There's no first, second, third place. This is just everyone who's being shown are all winners of this competition, who all really made a ship that was really incredible, and the judges were impressed. It was supposed to be top 5, but we ended up in the voting. There was a draw, so rather than trying to somehow pick, we just made it 6 in the end. So, right. The next build here. It sounds like, just 1 second, guys. 1 second. The next winner is Zed T F with the SS Camelot. So let's take a look at Zed T F's Camelot. Here we go. And there we have it. Another very different build. This one more on the symmetrical side of things. You can already see a very interesting thruster section. Goodness me. It's a massive I think this might take a second or 2 to get through here. Look at that. Amazing. A lot of detailing to get through here. So let's immediately crack on and take a look at what we have here. So the front. They're all just thrusters. We got a camera and stuff, but it's all using the modular thrusters. But very nice kind of glow going on. Greebling all the way around. We've got beam blocks everywhere. We've got pipes. We've got flashing lights. We've got different textures, different skins. Sorry. So there's a lot of detailing in this build already. Even this little look at that. That's a single block, guys. A little neon wrap around corners. I think. I've never seen that before. Just little lights, just to give it a little rather than a full light, just a little bit of glow there. So it's very nice work already here on the SS Camelot. It's all just greebling and detail on the side. All the detailing here. So it's kind of, oh, is that a window? Yeah, a little window, a little peek inside. We'll get to that in a second there. Definitely feels like a warship, no doubt about it. So this could definitely put up a fight. It looks pretty armored. There are some. It's not too many weapons. Then we have the nacelles here, which are attached by these beams. Oh, she's solid there. Oh man, that's a great looking like side of a nacelle. Look at that. We've got it all: blinking lights, heat vents, pipes, hazard stripes. This looks like that's it. That just looks cool as a thing. Don't know what if you just saw that, like, it's a cool sci-fi thing. Yes, so that's the nacelle. Move around to the back. We've also got yes, more hazard stripes there. There's a couple of thrusters on the nacelle, but then here we come to the very center. Look at that. Modular thrusters galore. Whoa. Glorious. Glorious power there. Look at that. That's how the ship looks like from the rear. I'd be really curious to see the original generated hull, you know, like how the original hull was generated, and like, because I think the nacelles were added on. I'm pretty sure this entire body was the builds, and it would have been growing and growing and growing. And then Zed would have added these nacelles to the actual central hull here. But either way, you know, it's very cool here. We've got assault cannons here. We've got the kind of this spoiler, which is also quite interesting. Very interesting here, shiny spoiler. 1 second, guys. So, here we go. We have a small little dock on the back. We can enter the, I assume, flying bridge from the little door there. I won't do it now. We'll come back to that. But that is pretty much the exterior looked at. We've got on the top side we have more detail and thrusters. This looks like it's going to be very powerful, very maneuverable, as it has a lot of thrusters here. So this looks good. Wow, look at that. That's such a great angle of the ship there. Like this, that looks great. That's really good. I wish I had my FOV slider thing to make it more cinematic views of it, but maybe some of these ships we'll see again. Who knows? Maybe we'll see it in a trailer one day. I'm always looking for cool ships to use in trailers. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's actually interesting there. So we've got an airlock, but that's what those arrows are for. So it's like, okay, come in and up to get into this like kind of exterior access here, interior access. On the bottom, we have we've got another hangar, hangar 01, the main hangar, I assume. Yeah, they've kept the themes of this ship throughout, so there's definitely themes going on all angles of it, which are kind of I'm blank. Like, ooh, consistent. Thank you. Thank myself for my thanks memory. Yes. Right then. I think this is going to take a little longer than some of the others, guys. This looks like it's pretty massive and pretty detailed. So we'll actually, I think that little hangar at the little airlock at the front is a good place to start, because we probably won't miss much by entering there. Okay. Oh, nice subtle touch. Look at that. Got to respect. Look at that. Orange, and it's going to turn to green, isn't it? I think. Did it? Am I imagining it? Was it? Huh. I swear it was. Oh no, hold on. There should be a link. If you check the website, if you check our website, the contest should have a link for it, Fricks. I guess it was always orange. I think it was just throwing me off because the one on the outside was... Well, now I'm going to check now because I'm just making sure I'm not going a little bit... Hold on. Yeah, I think it's probably supposed to be venting from here. But now actually this is an opening. I don't quite understand that. Okay. I swear it went green. So in we come. We've got hangar 1, 0 loading bay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, custom LCD there. Airlock, nice, nice. Okay. A very different interior, once again, from all the others you've looked at so far. The interior's got a lot of use of these passageway blocks to kind of create the floors and the walls here. So a lot of use of passageways. I've got a grav gen there, okay. But I appreciate this. Right now, everything is that way. Or hold on, which way is which? I'm gonna check. Everything's that way. So that's good. That's good to know. Righty, righty. Let's carry on. Hangar 1, inner open. Let's roll. Hold on. A lot of passageways. Okay, looking into the hangar there. Okay, now we are only this way is the exit airlock. I like this interesting way of doing it. So we know that everything, yeah, it's actually interesting. I've never quite seen a ship layout board like that before, but it's interesting. Yeah, I swear the lights change color depending on the status. For some reason it wasn't changing back, but we'll find out. We'll go to the hangar in a bit. Ooh, very interesting. We've got a lot of passageways here to create this really interesting vibe. Okay, crew quarters this way. We'll try and cut in crew quarters. Okay, whoa. Okay, oh wow, it's all very neon. We've got bunks and showers and toilets all in the crew quarters here. It's quite a... I've never seen such a funky looking toilet actually with all these neon lights. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I'm a bit lost. Yes, so carrying on forwards. Whoa, that's funky looking. Look at that. Not sure what it indicates, but it looks very cool. So, there we go. Look at this. This is fantastic. We can go up to the front exit airlock. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, that's not up. That's like you're looking up and you want to go this way. So many passageways. I don't think I've ever seen so many passageways in one place before. Yeah, my PC, my laptop's starting to get hot with this build, I can tell. So fingers crossed that the stream stays stable here, guys. Because I think we are getting a little bit of, no, I think actually, did I speak too soon? Are we lagging a bit, guys? Because if we're lagging a bit, I have an idea. What we'll do is we'll back out of the game for a second and let it cool down, because I know I think I know what's happening. I'm just curious if it's is it all right? I checked OBS. It looks like we're dropping frames. There was some lag. Okay. It's just this build is very intense. That's the thing. We'll try and get it here. The build is just very intense. There's just a lot. We didn't have any problems so far, but I just checked. We're dropping some frames, so we'll try and get through this here. But you can see it's incredibly detailed. It's very, very nice. Yeah, this is the kind of build that's testing my gaming laptop more than the rest. I mean, it looks epic. Look at this interior. It's so different from everything else. Yeah, you might have to speed around this one. Oh, there's a hangar here. Oh, once again, I messed this up. No, hydro drive. What hydro drive? Wait, what? That's not the gate. Hold on. Oh, it's opening. It's opening. It's just, I'll be patient here. There we go. 1 second, guys. Oh, I'll open this window here. Actually, it's better. Have a good one, Saxmo. This is the, it's a Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming. I don't know, it's got a Ryzen 5000, it's got an RTX 3060 in it. Hold on, guys. Shoot. Yeah, we're getting hot. We're getting hot. Okay, no, because it shouldn't be like the game is like running at like 60 FPS, so it actually should be fine. It's actually just the encoder is struggling now. I think because it's the PC starts to thermal throttle after it gets to a certain height, certain amount, you know. So this is interesting though. Like this opens the gates, but I don't know what we're looking at here. I think, I understand now. Hydrogen, like, I don't know why I was being slow on the hydro thing here. Does that turn them on? Yes, okay, so if we fly in here and we find the ship. It's interesting. Use CPU power save mode or advanced setting your CPU to maximum process state will keep the laptop heat. Hold on. Using a CPU power save mode. Interesting. Yeah, like I don't need it to run so hot. Like it's running it fine. I don't know why it's getting so excited here, you know. So I might look into that. Brandon, thank you. Considering everything, it's running pretty well. I think it was like actually now it's fine, guys. Like now, I can tell that it's actually, oh my hands, it's actually running just okay. It's really actually only when we're inside the ship, because the ship has so many of the passageway blocks. Interesting that the graphics would be well, yeah, it's believable. Because actually now it's totally fine. So it's just this ship is very intense, so that's okay. Yeah, I need like one of those pads or something, I think, you know, probably. That's it. Let's try and carry on here. I will just fly in because I want to check where those hydros are here. Congratulations, Zed. Your build is testing my setup to the max. Where am I? Where am I here? Are we going this way? Okay, I'm figuring out we're going this way. We're going this way. Ooh, this is definitely the ship that I've got lost in so far the most. Here we go. So inside they have interior thrusters. How do we feel about this, chat? I don't know. How do we feel about it? I know it's quite a debatable, kind of like a well talked about topic here. There we are. Wow. Yeah, it's really just this build, isn't it? I'm telling you. Okay, interesting. So I might try and fly around because it's okay. No, we're good. We're good. Moving forward, we've got cargo access. That's just okay. They have this cargo access in quite a lot of places here. But the corridors look really great. Like I really like how great this looks. More crew quarters. There's crew quarters kind of spread around the build. I'm seeing now. We have a medical room here. Wow, a lot of yellow lighting. And I think because of the layout, I'm actually going to do a little bit of fly through here. There we go. Reactor room, we've got refinery, nice floating clock. Yeah, that's it exactly. Yeah. Okay. Coming up here. Now, where am I in the build? Ah, okay, I've made it to the back. It's not, it's quite long, but I've definitely made it through the whole length here. So if we fly back in, that's a bit trippy. So I want to see what we've got going on. We've got walkways going up. Okay. This is just a maintenance area. This is, you'd actually just fly up here with a jetpack, I think, to access. Yeah, I know what we're going to do, guys. After I finish this, we're going to do a bit of Q&A for a second, just to just in case there is some kind of cooling thing, just let it cool down before we check out the last build. But I think this is the heaviest build, honestly. It's just about batteries. Well, there you go. Oh, I see, there's like a wall of batteries here. Oh, this is just like a block of batteries. That's what all this is. This whole area is about. Power room here. Okay. Does it give more thermal? Yeah, I think that's. Sometimes that right. Sometimes I know that if you increase the graphics, it can actually, it gives less strain on the CPU because it's actually more on the GPU or something. Because the GPU I think is fine on this. It's the CPU, the Ryzen here, which is doing very well, all things considered, but it's definitely battling. So if we fly through the grid here, you can actually see that a lot of it is armor. There's a lot of armor, a lot of blocks like this. Like not so much of it is. This is a good way of seeing how it's laid out here. A lot of gyros down the side. We've got the thrusters here. This is not too much space, not too much going on here. We have the walkways. So there's a lot of production blocks, a lot of blocks needed for the actual function of the ship, but it's, oh, here we go, here's the hangar. This looks so cool in here, I like this a lot. Open hangar, let's actually come in here, open some stuff up. Open, close. Didn't do anything. Let's do it, try again. Didn't work. Oh, okay, strange. No. I don't know why it's not working. Well, I think what's interesting is this opens up, right? These side yellows open up, and also the bottom opens up as well. But it's a really cool looking room with all the lights and all the hazard stripes here. So very nice stuff, Zed. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to fly up to the bridge here. Check this out. Very nice. Come on in here. We've got the floor plan script. We've got information here. We've got nice neon. To get here, we come. Oh, actually, no gravity. Come down. There's loads of rooms. There's still a lot to discover in this ship, I think. So I missed all this. That's the bridge. This is the refinery complex. Like the. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, we saw the refinery complex, I think. Whoa, okay, this is intense. All right, so coming here. Got more like changing rooms, lockers. Without those kind of directional signs, you would be in trouble, I think. Definitely need those. It's a big ship though, big, a lot of rooms, a lot going on. And I've never seen so many walkways used. It's interesting to actually use, not walkways, but like the kind of L-shaped walkways just for the walls and stuff. It looks pretty funky with the yellow lighting, it's very cool. Okay, so let's go to the bridge, see how this thing flies. Yes, we're going through it right now, Grabanton. They haven't been posted though, we're going through it right now. So here it is then, guys, remind myself, the SS Camelot here. Look at those thrusters fly, look at that, glorious. Whoa. It's a really nice ship. Let's see a round of applause, guys, for our fifth winner here today. Very good stuff, Zed T F with the SS Camelot here. And well done, your build officially broke my setup a little bit here. But it's incredibly detailed. There's a lot of work that's gone into this, clearly. And I may have missed some rooms inside, but all in all, it's a very, very detailed ship. And amazing to think that the base of this would have come from that AI ship generator. Number one of those, all of them, honestly, I would like to see the base whole and basically the kind of before and after of this, because this looks like it was totally made from scratch, right? Okay then, guys, so we can do let's just do like 5 minutes of Q&A here before we look at the last one, just to give my poor laptop a little break. I think it's running okay now, but still, I'll just let it, just to make sure we don't have any problems with the last one here. So let's just come in here for some Q&A here. So if you have some questions for me or for Keen, please feel free to put them in the chat now, because I know I missed a lot earlier today. Got it. A bit of figure to figure out where to. You got it. Super, Fixros. I hope you have some fun with it and figure some cool builds out. So, any questions, guys, about anything, honestly? But mainly, let's see. Any updates for PS4, PS5? No updates today. Just in general that it's soon. There will be, you know, most likely some kind of beta or something, so we can get that out and tested like we did with Xbox. Build vision be a part of the game. I would love something like that. Having more feedback and information for the players is never a bad thing, so it would be great, AW. How can we get access to the AI alpha? So the Automatons beta is not yet accessible. It's like, you know, it's something coming soon. So you'll be, all the information how to get on that will be available when that drops. How are you, Zoc? I'm doing pretty good, Bram. It was a bit stressful today trying to get this setup working because obviously, I say, being in Canada, it's different not being at my home setup, but how to word it, like, I went away with the plan, like, okay, I will do some streams while I'm away, but I tested stuff and everything seemed like it was I did some test streams to like a hidden channel and everything looked good. And then again today, like around 6 p.m. Prague time, normal stream time-ish, I was like, right, let's set this up here and let's stream. And yeah, at first I had some overheating issues or just weird FPS issues. And then I had internet issues where I couldn't get enough internet to stream consistently. I was actually at like a table. It was all running, like the setup was super comfy. It was like, it looks semi-professional. And then because of the signal wasn't good, I had to move and go to a different place. And now I'm kind of on the sofa with like the laptop on a high chair and the camera on high. It's very interesting. I might post it in my Discord server about how the setup looks. But so it was quite stressful because again, it took me some hours to kind of troubleshoot the issues. But now it's fine, isn't it? Like, really, guys, would you say that if you didn't know, could this nearly be a normal stream in terms of like, you know, my normal studio stream? Would it be possible for individuals to add your own LCD images to a folder? The problem is, in single player worlds, that would work just fine. I think even you could do it now, probably, maybe. No, because it has to be, no, it wouldn't work. But the problem would be in like multiplayer, if it's in your local files, how would other people see it? Then you have to upload it somehow, but then there can be some kind of security thing. So I would love to have that. It reminds me of like GTA, where you like drag music files into a folder for like the custom radio, but I don't know about that. It'd be really great. When does the next update come? There will be a beta for the Grid AI update, which should be coming sooner than the release, of course. So there should be an update for that like really, really soon, like guys. So just, I know it's been a journey, but hopefully, even if it's not the full release, you're going to get your hands and test the AI and give us feedback and see if we can, you know, what we can do in the areas that need improvement. Django's good. Django's back in Prague, being well looked after in my absence. Learn a lot about managing temperatures in PCs and laptops from crypto mining. Setting fans to always run at 100% always helps to prevent throttling. I mean, yes, that is true, Brandon. I think this laptop is running at 100%, but the fans are loud, but not that loud. Like, I don't think you can hear them. But yeah, they are running quite loud here. Oh, we're almost out of music at some point. Let me check my temps. Let's have a look. We're still at 80 degrees. CPU's 80 degrees. But GPU, I bet GPU's fine. Yeah, GPU's at like 68, 70, which is fine, considering we're still, I'm running the stream off NVIDIA NVENC, so yeah. I think it's good now. I think we're around 80 degrees on the CPU, so I think we should be fine. I'm back. No, you know what it is? It's my very special setup. The battery on my camera died. I knew it was going to die. It was going to be enough for length of the stream, but because the stream here has been a little, because I spent so much time setting up the stream today, I basically wasted the battery, because I'm using a Sony A6400 like mirrorless camera here, and it's got a big extended battery, but it just suddenly died on me. So it's all right, we're back. Yes, that was a quick hot switch. Yeah, so let us crack on and do the final build. And you've been looking at the final winner here. The final winner is on the screen right now, and that is the EMC Titan class mining ship by Allied Armor 32107. I think I got that right. And I actually saw this screenshot on his workshop, on their workshop page, and I'm gonna say, and I was like, I've got to use that for the stream. We're doing a stream about like the Spaceship Generator results, and I saw this and I was like, man, that is incredible. So you may have not realized it, but no, this ship is actually our final winner. So we're gonna jump into the game now and take a look at it. So yeah, Oink, we'll come back to some Q&A in just a little bit. We're gonna look at this final winner, and then we'll do 5-10 minutes of Q&A to wrap the stream up. So let me get this up here in game, but actually you're already looking at it, so you can take it in a little bit here. Now, honestly, there was a lot of cool screenshots actually on a lot of the entries. They actually had them like in the Steam. We have really appreciated because some people really made a lot of effort actually with the screenshots in the workshop link. But this one, this image here was just so good. Like, I mean, the skybox is great. I mean, I don't know. It's just all really, really nice. So let's have a little more detailed look here at the Titan class mining ship. There we go. So I bet you, when I get this pasted in here, I won't be able to do it justice in terms of lighting, but still. Right here. Trying to get some coolish lighting, but still. And here it is. Oh, no, I'm gonna change angle here. I have the sun. That's okay. We'll fly around this. Okay. You see it then. Here it is. It's super. I mean, the design is interesting for sure. Here we go then. Whoa, what do we have here? By Allied Armor. Look at this. So this is symmetrical ship. It's a symmetrical ship, but its form factor is like, oh, it reminds me of a ship from another sci-fi series, but I can't think of the name. I want to say Homeworld, maybe Homeworld. I think maybe. Look at what do you think of this, guys? So here we have all the angles. We're gonna get a closer look, but it's quite a big ship here. But I think the interior is not too crazy, because if you look at it, a lot of it is exterior details. Tool ship love. Yeah, it's like asymmetrical ships is one thing, but to see a ship in this kind of form factor, I feel like is even less common, honestly. Homeworld vibe, exactly. So we'll come to the big bang first. Look at this. So I wonder if this is, obviously we have like a floral arrangement here of railguns, but I wonder if this is like supposed to be like a mining laser or something. You know, like it's not actually. I don't know. We'll see if there's any drills here, but like this is super cool. Like it's like you can come in and see how they've attached these railguns with hinges for this kind of arrangement. But it looks amazing. Like that just looks so good. So yeah, a bit of a B-wing vibe as well. Boomerang. So as we come down, I can see a bridge there. We'll come back to that. We'll fly down here. We've got thrusters. We've got jump drive there. We've got, okay. I like that kind of like, I don't know, what's the word here? You have the outside, but then on the inside, you've got some more details. Actually, more detailed area like underneath, kind of set back there, which is also nicely lit as well. So that's a lot to look at. I'm not sure if, I'm really curious, oh, there's interior in there. There's more interior in there as well. So we've got a radar dish at the bottom, we've got some turrets down there. Interesting little greeble work. I'll come to the other side, I think. Interesting greeble work with the little kind of caps. And like a kind of custom antenna array down here as well. Oh, it keeps, we're still going down. Remember, the ship is the biggest in this direction, I think. Some spotlights and the upwards thrust. I mean, it is absolutely, yeah, because with that little wing, the little winglets kind of sticking out, you are getting like a little bit of B-wing vibes, right? Hold on, if I do it like that, see it? Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, okay. So really nice as well to have these little wings added here as well. Very nice. It's kind of like you wouldn't need them, but it somehow, yeah, I don't know. It definitely adds to it, like having those just little things sticking out diagonally. So, as I've said with all of these builds, guys, a reminder that the base hull would have been made by the ship generator, kind of this triangular shape, but of all this detailing, this hard work has been done here. By Allied Armor. What happened? Oh yeah, thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I had issues in my setup. Lots of issues, but we're there now. So, where to carry on this build? Because there's just a lot going on. I mean, even in here, this is not an interior as such. Like, I don't think there's, but it's just kind of. Can I fly through there? I can. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. Just funky neon. I mean, it's not an interior, it's just kind of part of the structure here, but it's super, super funky. Because you've got jump drives here, we can fly down. Oh, hello. It isn't, well, it's like, it's kind of interior, but it's not pressurized. So like we can fly down to the bottom here, and we can look out and we have some spare parts. It's kind of maintenance area, not pressurized, but still. This is refineries of the expansion modules on it. So it's actually interesting, it's actually got production on this ship. Like, it's a mining, it said a Titan class mining ship, so I'd hope so. But no, it's a really, what does this do? Refineries on and off, okay, that's pretty simple. All right. But I wonder, is the only way to, oh no, okay, you can access it by the ladder. So I flew down the structure here, right? So I'll do it again. So this is just like, this actually isn't pressurized, but it's just a way, how do I get out of this? A jail cell here, hold on. Oh, there's a walkway here as well. Oh, okay, oh, it's all making sense. So look at this, so we've got here, oh, that's such a cool vibe, like walking out into these columns. Kind of Star Warsy a little bit. And then there's no gravity, so I can't. Oh, I go. Okay, and now we're down here. That was a long way to fall. That was a long way to fall down. So you actually can access it, but it's just not pressurized. Right. So I'll fly out again because I think we hadn't finished the exterior yet. Just I'm a bit too wide to fit through there. I don't know how did I get in? I managed to fit. I managed to fit in here. Okay, I'll just pace myself out, I think. It's taking too long. I mean, already this build has a lot of details on the exterior to go over, so I think we'll be here for just a second. Zen, I'll come back to the questions about Grid AI in just a second, okay? This is our last winner here. And I should mention, guys, you may notice that your entry isn't among the winners. And it was hard. Like with any contest that community does, there was only supposed to be one winner. You know, like when the rules said one winner. But again, there was so many great builds that I put in so much work. we were like, let's do 5 winners. And then, yeah, we had a kind of tie break between 2. And rather than try and split it, we just made it 6. But in general, that still means there was plenty of entries that didn't make the final cut, but there were some really good ones in there. There were some ones especially that had really cool elements. So it was not an easy process, but we had to come to some kind of conclusion, and we used, yes, around, I think 8 to 9 people to vote to actually come to this, to the kind of top 6. So, coming back to this Titan class mining ship here, there's just a lot. There's just a lot of detailing. Really, really nice placement of blocks here. Like, we got these hydrogen tanks, the caps, kind of these like bulbous tanks here, which also break the shape up. We have like a hangar, like a, oh, I mean, where'd I even go with this? Like it's actually really big because we actually fell down all the way to the actual refinery access, which you can see on the outside here. So they see the refineries. That's what we were looking at from the inside. So I don't think there's any, all of this doesn't have any interior, I assume. You can have a fly down in a second here. So the lowest like kind of walkable space is this level. Oh, there's a bit of rustiness in the back here as well. We've got some rusty solar panels. Okay. We come round to the main thruster section. Looks amazing. Kind of a symmetrical modular thrusters with the retro thrusters, but even that just like flying out of this, like funky, very, very funky. It actually looks really cool from behind, like the entire build, right? If you see it flying away from you, you have like this, you know what it looks like? It really looks like a flower because you've got like the stalk, the kind of like the petals, the leaves on the side, and then you have like the kind of head of the flower there. Anyone else see that? These kind of things here are cool. We've got columns of neon light. Like, I think some of the best builds that we're seeing at the moment are using these neon lights. Is kind of like, rather than having a full light, it's just kind of like a nice detail, which is also glowing, you know, kind of glowing detail. It's really, makes everything look immediately 10 times more sci-fi. Got wheel suspension blocks. Okay, interesting. Wheel suspension blocks. Again, just for the purpose of making stuff look more detailed, but man, it looks so good. It looks super good on this kind of mount here. So we've got those kind of diagonal stuff going on a lot with this and at the front. Okay, let's fly down. We've got solar panels. Anything else we can see here? All kinds of skins, block skins here. Yeah, these kind of mounts for the turrets. Actually, even yeah, it's interesting. Really interesting. Very interesting indeed. Right. So, section here where this winglet connects, also very nice. Love that central column. So I guess now we've gone over this. Mostly, I probably missed some things because there's just detailing everywhere. Even just this random bit I'm looking at, it's just really funky, really funky. This here we've got, oh, okay, so we've got external walkways here, so we can actually, oh no, it's just, okay. I thought maybe it would lead to the interior, but it doesn't, it's just like a general little walkway there. A lot of neon tube use. More neon, okay. Oh, and the top of the ship has landing pads. 1, 2, definitely 2, maybe 3 landing pads on top of the ship. I'm just curious how you'd enter. I wonder if you can enter the ship from here, somewhere. You know, if you land your little fighter on top, can you enter somewhere? I don't see any. Maybe not. Maybe it's it's just a case you kind of land there for, and then you fly down and stuff. So we have this main hangar here as well, which is really interesting because as you can see, it's not often that a ship is this thin when it's that tall or long, you know. So it's yeah, it's a very, very thin ship. Also using the neon for this kind of this effect on the edge outskirts, like kind of this force field kind of effect on the entrances to the hangar. The single connector here. You can look back at the thruster. And now we've got spare parts and another connector here as well. That's interesting using the contracts block. There's a decorative block here for like these like arrows, the little like glowing arrows pointing in. Never seen that done before. Never seen the contract block. Well, maybe the side of the contract block used for something interesting. So we can come up here. Okay, this is just a little walkway. And I think now we're getting into the ship itself. Ooh, a bit dark in here. Which is just batteries and piping. Yeah, symmetrical. Okay, now where to go? A long fall, so a lot of ladders. Ladder love here. I guess we can climb. Okay, let's go. See what we can find. Well, it might be here for a second, guys. Looks like there's a floor here to exit on. Yeah, okay, so we have one level to exit on. Okay, this is the, whoa. This is the, like, hangar flight control, I think. Is there no lights in there? There's not that much lighting inside here, okay. We've got a cargo container, we've got spare parts, a ladder here, just a little view out the front, a little sneak peek. Chrome tubes everywhere. And I think we're almost into more of the interior here. If I climb a bit further, the next floor will be the top. Oh, no. Is that the top? That's not. Oh, a minute. There's another floor here. Just checking the music, guys. I know we're nearly at the end of the music. A couple more songs left. Okay, so here we can exit. We've got some lighting here. It's very moody without the spotlights for sure, without my headlights for sure. Okay, so now we're into the crew quarters. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Bunks. That's actually, that's all that is. Cause that's why I thought, like, it doesn't have a lot of interior. It's very much exterior detailed, focused, I think. Interesting lighting going on in there. And I think this is the only room on this level is actually the kind of bunks here. Come back round, I think we can go higher. See where I'm going. Headless engineer. And this is the top floor, isn't it? Oh, venting. Now we have some pressurized, more pressure. Well, oh, this is cool. Cool lighting here. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Welcome. Others joining us today. I'm curious who in the chat today is watching who wouldn't normally watch, in terms of they're watching because like today's stream was later. I'm just curious here. Give me an 07 if you're only watching today because I'm like, oh, sorry, only watching live today because I happen to be streaming later. I'm curious. So here we kind of, it's really, really, really nice. I love all the detailing, the lighting, the tubes. Whoa, oh wow, up there as well. On the roof, you can't really see it from this level unless I fly up there. Wow, this is super nice. All right, cool, first time, great. That's awesome. And I know a lot of people were, I think, disappointed that I wasn't streaming earlier, and some probably aren't watching because I was too late. But in general, I'm happy we could stream to a different audience, so some people could tune in and join us. Because I know a lot of you guys watch the VODs to catch up, but it's cool to have some different people able to catch it live. So I want to leave this room for last. I think it's the bridge. Let's come backwards here from this room. Wow, super moody, isn't it? Look at that. I love it. It's actually darker than a lot of the other builds, but it's still nice. It's still like a nice kind of it does feel like a kind of sci-fi game, like kind of like a single player level almost. It's got that moodiness. You can enemies popping out. I can kind of see it in my head. Game level, yeah. Oh, this is like a kind of reception area. Got like a kind of little consoles here. It just goes up. Let's have a look. Whoa, and looking up though, again, looking up at the reactor room or something is nice. Industrial atmosphere, yeah. Yes, indeed. This, this, I vented everything, vented everything, but other than the hangar, that is actually the main, I think, one of the airlocks. Oh, no, it is airlock. It has got double doors. Okay, great. So walking through. It's going to be the same on the other side. Like, you don't have to worry about what's the side, because there's not much there, because it's very thin. So that's good, but it's mainly walking forward here. Wow, look at that vibe. That's a vibe. Got the kind of science room. We've got some science stations. I do wish we could use these for something, honestly. And that's the safe zone generator. So you've got the safe zone generator being kind of the centerpiece almost of. I think this is almost completely center, I think, of the ship. So very, very nice there. Love the atmosphere. It was very shiny and new, clean. All right, so now we can go to the bridge. Got some security turret. Up we come. Nice. Very nice. Pretty cool, guys. The build today have been excellent. Well done. Yeah, 100%. Really well done to everyone. Everyone, all the winners and everyone, you know, all the people we showcased today, but also to those who we didn't showcase today but still submitted, because everyone put in, you know, fantastic work into this contest, and it was an interesting one because, you know, majority of the work is done by the players by hand. It's definitely more of a general ship review, but it's that cool kind of fun difference where, like, the base shape was generated by the AI generator. So here we go, and there is the bridge just below the turrets there, and let's see how this thing flies. Whoa. Whoa. Super. So you got little thrusters. Oh man, looks so good. Because actually they've actually got some glow. Without the thrusters firing, they've got some kind of ambient glow in the thruster section. So when it is firing, it looks even more powerful, I feel like. Big thrusters at the top, little pocket of thrusters lower down, and when you're reversing, not that many reverse thrusters actually. It's so tall, I can't even look underneath it. The underneath, there's a thrust on the bottom. Upper thrust, like downward thrusters, just on the top deck there. Yeah, very, very interesting. So. Oh, I like these transparent LCDs because they're not fully transparent. Oh, hold on a second. I think that no, they have like a slightly, they have like a transparent blue overlay. It's actually really nice. It's actually, I feel like it looks better than if it was like completely transparent. Just having that slight blue background actually is very good for it there. So. There's the bridge, and with that, I believe we have finished this build and finished the showcase of all of the winners. I'm actually going to just see, because this room looks so cool. Can I get inside there? Let me have a little, let's switch to spectator and see. Oh, okay, hold on. Flew off a little bit here. Whoa. Yeah, like this is, so if I fly out of the ship, this top level is all kind of the power, reactors. You can't even come up, like this is funny, you see this in lots of builds where like, you can't even see this. This little detail, it's just a neon like, cross section. But I don't think, as you can't get into this area, you can only look at it kind of from this like platform above. Oh no, tell a lie, you can see them, okay. But I'm thinking sometimes people put the detail into areas to make them look cool, even if they're not really supposed to be visited. But actually, no, with this, you actually can be Well, hold on, that's flying. I'm just curious, if you're standing, can you still, yeah, you can, yeah, just about. It gives it that sense of verticality. And you're standing here on this kind of walkway, and you're like looking around the hangar, and then you look up and you just see like, there's just so much above you, there's like boom, 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 like layers. So yeah, it's really, really funky. And also, it gives off some ambient light as well, so it also helps to light this room here, so. I hope, have you guys, just curious, have you guys, would you say, learned some tricks today? Some new build tricks from any of the builds you've seen that it's like, wow, that's a really cool way of using that block. I'm going to use that on my builds. I'm just curious if you've been inspired today by some of these creations. Press button 2 on the control. Oh, I missed something. Hold on a second. Let's go back to the bridge. I didn't use all the functionality here. Yeah, we should probably do some stuff. 2. What's going to happen? Oh shoot! Mining laser. Remember, this is the EMC Titan class mining ship by Allied Armor. Oh, wait, what? What is going on? Wait, what is it? Wait, what? Oh, no way. That's like it when it. So that's so cool. So when it's recharging, it's like. So now it's like recharging the rail guns, and these things like kind of pop out after it's fired. That's it's just a visual thing. You don't need to, because this is using heat vents, right? You've got heat vents, and you've got like the FX blocks. But it's just a really cool visualization. I'm assuming that the rail guns. Let me try and fire the rail guns again here. Oh, that's a tunnel block. It didn't show me, but I assume we can't fire. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, now they're charged again. Yeah. Oh! Too late, I just fired it again. And now they're coming back out, so that's interesting. Very cool. Hold on. I want to see again. So railgun. Okay, so it takes about a minute to recharge the railguns. And I won't fire them so quickly this time. Well, thanks for, I missed who told me to do that, but thank you very much, because that's a really cool feature I would have missed. The mining laser, yes, definitely not destructive. I mean, you could blast a hole in rock, right? You could be maybe, and then blasting a hole to get through the outer layer of a asteroid to get to the good stuff. I don't know. Waiting for it to retract without me firing. Typical. Oh, hold on. Oh no, the heat vents are closing. The heat vents are closing. Heat dispersion is completed. Now, oh yeah, it really is like cooling system. So it's like you could say the power banks have overcharged and it needs to release some heat out into space. But not into the, yeah, very interesting. So one more time, let's fire this absolute monster of a weapon. We got, on blank, we got 8 rail guns. Here we go. Epic. Anything else on here? We got antenna, refineries, camp. Okay, very nice. I guess we'll fire this as well one more time. But as we have looked at everything, guys, I guess we could ask, what's the question here? We could. It's actually kind of hard to get them all up. Do you have a favorite, guys? A personal favorite? They're all equal winners here today. All 6. Again, going over them, we've got. We had. Oh, the Warfare update's playing. I just realised we're out of music. Give me a second. Okay. Let me go for the yeah. So again, we had Grabanton with the CBC Artifighter, the asymmetrical. It was a grey asymmetrical ship. Then we looked at Rara with the Expo Gen Explorer Shackleton, a symmetrical ship with the glass sections, the raising seat. I'm just trying to remember all the details now. But mainly all the really cool kind of mixed in glass sections of the ship. We had Xocliw with the contingency class cruiser, the kind of Star Wars themed vessel with the kind of Death Star laser and the very Star Destroyer Venator feeling interior. We had Sauzi, Sauzi's contest random generated ship, which had all the exterior landing pads, asymmetrical again, and the external walkways, the really cool kind of social space in the middle. We had the Zed T F with the SS Camelot, known now for destroying my gaming laptop, but massive ship, massive. I think Zed T F, I feel like in terms of tonnage, I think that was the heaviest probably. I didn't check, but massive ship there, ton of exterior detail, interior as well, and a lot of the yellow use of the passageways as well there in ZTFs. And finally, we had allied armor with the Titan class mining ship that we're looking at right now to finish. So yeah, that was the 6 winners there. So congratulations. Let's see a round of applause, guys. One more time for all our winners here today and for everyone else who entered the contest. We'll be doing another contest very soon. Even the next couple of weeks, there'll be a new contest of some form, maybe not. So just keep an eye out, because we do love doing these kind of things with our community. And even beyond the ones we hit, like that are coming up, there's so many ideas for contests that come up. So yeah, I'm glad we've done another one here and looking forward to the next one already. So let's fire the railguns from here. Just this kind of like 8 octo view, octo railgun. Here we go. Woo! Like a star. That was beautiful. What a beautiful sight. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There it is. Now, all of these ships are available on the workshop. I don't have all the links to hand right now, but I imagine we'll make a social media post to announce the winners as well. Maybe a small blog post on the website that will just have congratulations and have all the links so you guys can actually check them out. But I read the names out, so if you just search the names that I read out, you can also able to find them on the workshop if you can't wait for that post to go out as well. So yes, but really, once again, congratulations. I guess I'm can hide my screen now, because actually that ship is right here. Still, that screenshot though, that is, without a question of doubt, that was the best screenshot I saw, I think. Maybe I missed one, but in general, it's just, the lighting is perfect. So, before we finish up here, guys, let's do a final couple of minutes here where if you have any questions for me, I'm going to sit back a bit finally so I can, the lighting's, I've got a spotlight right above me, so the lighting's not great anymore, but still. I'll be happy to answer any more questions that you have just for a second here before we say goodbye for now. Oh, how can I do this? Okay, I will actually, give me a second. I'll do it right now, in fact. I lied to you, chat. I lied to you. No, I didn't lie to you. Maybe I lied to you. How can I do this? Hold on. No, I have them on my phone here. I will copy them across. Give me a second. Luckily, no, I sent them all individually. That's what I first. Oh no, tell them. I'm going on to YouTube, going on to chat. Now this has so many links, I don't know if YouTube will let me post all these links, guys, but I can try. No, I can't post them, okay. One at a time then, one at a time. Okay, I'll do it now. It's not easy, but it, wait. Notes. Oh, where'd that go? No, it's super annoying. I will do it. I'm going to do it on my. I know I can get. Maybe I can get it on my PC actually. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have the links for you guys. Incredible. Wasn't too bad after all. Worried too much. Okay, we're gonna put this. Open this. Open a new this. All right, now is to get the YouTube chat up. Go to. All right. Not logged into the right account. Let's go to here. All right. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience, guys. All right. Get ready to copy and paste these into your browser. They're here. Grabanton in the chat. There it is. This is the order in which I reviewed them. Rara in the chat. Zeo CMF in the chat. Sauzi in the chat. Zed T F in the chat. And finally, Allied Armor in the chat. There we go. There's the 6 links, guys. Hopefully that will help out. Just that will help you out there. That look good? Ah, bugger. Oh, I just deleted one. Oh no, I just deleted one. Did you get it? Deleted for some reason I deleted my message there. That's not good. Okay, give me one more second then to repaste that message. Deleted Allied Armor for some reason. Okay, chat's not loading. I have no luck today. Now the chat isn't showing for me. Please tell me somebody grabbed that message. Oh no, so weird. Sometimes it's a mystery to me. This is really weird, really weird. Oh, now I have the chat again. Okay, yep, we're good. All right, and there's Allied Armor once again. Fantastic. So I'm now going to answer some questions, guys, that you posted above. Hold on. Here we go, I see. Zebencomp, Divio. I looked at your build already. Check my Twitch channel, because I'm just making sure, because I looked at your build some time ago. We haven't finished the contest yet. I still need to finish a couple of the builds, but it's been amazing. And your build was great. And I still need to get to the final, choose the final 5, which will actually show on this official live stream as well. So. When beta? Soon. Grey Wolf, the update a year ago. So has it been a year? I think a year ago we hadn't released Warfare 2 yet, but it has been a while. But in general, Grey Wolf, our latest post today actually announced the name of this, like, you know, the name of the update, which is Automatons. So there's going to be the Automatons beta soon. So that will basically get you guys involved to check out the features and give us feedback on the Grid AI stuff. So that's coming really soon, really soon. Just we'll not have to wait long to check that out, and that will have, you know, a lot of the stuff for you guys that you've been waiting for. The game requirements won't change, Killer, to my knowledge. No, there's more. There's plenty of updates planned, Oink. There's plenty of content planned, and you guys, like, I'm excited about Grid AI, but I'm almost more excited about what's going to come after, for sure, really. So there's a lot of stuff. Fred, if you search Space Engineers Spaceship Generator, that should, in Google, that should give you the link to that. question, where do I, yeah. Okay, so I think Fred, yeah. All right, guys. Well, how long? We've been live for 2.5 hours. We got through all of that, even with this interesting stream setup. It was okay in the end. Had a couple of glitches here and there, lost the camera for a bit, but all in all, I think it was okay. And once again, just in case you guys missed the start of the stream, who Canadians rise up in the chat? Because again, I'm streaming today from Canada, from pretty much the Banff National Park. We're staying in Canmore. I'm looking out the window at just like incredible mountain views. I've had maple syrup already and poutine and all that good stuff. Been blown away by the quality of the breakfast here, especially. Chicken and waffles, you know, what else is there like this? Eggs Benedict, all really good stuff. So it's great to be here in Canada. It's my first time, and yeah, I already want to come back, you know. It's been really good. So there you go, Hopeful Nico, super. Virtual hug. My hands are glitching, but there we go. British Columbia, great. I was in Victoria last week, actually, and it was beautiful. And actually, I was expecting it to rain a lot because I was basically told that Victoria is a bit like England, but it definitely felt like Victoria felt like a mix of like America, like USA, and England. It was very interesting. There's a lot of things similar to America in Canada, but also Victoria specifically. It also reminded me of home a little bit, and it didn't rain. It only rained like once, so we actually did very well with the weather. Hey, Rotal. Great. So, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your evenings and mornings, early mornings now in Europe. And I will see you all in the next one, maybe next week as well. Luckily, the setup here is as crazy as the setup is. We got it working, and I'm able to stream to both channels. That's all good. And I guess we'll finish off with some shout-outs. Let's do some shout-outs for everyone who is still in the chat, hanging out here today. And yeah, let's see. Who do we have in the chat? I see Nuke, Elfie Wolf, Dan, Sam, Commander Rotal, Grey Wolf, Lone Shield, Sam, Kevin, Luca. Oh, it was super cold actually. When we first arrived here in Canmore, it was like -26. It was, I don't think I've ever felt so cold in my life. Like, it was crazy. The first couple of days, it was like there was some kind of like Arctic snap, I think they called it, came down. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, I remember stepping outside off the airport, and I immediately started coughing and like getting hiccups, because it was like the moisture in my lungs was like freezing. It was really, really weird. Never experienced that before. It was like, so that was something. Definitely cold. Dan, Heiko, NPC, Known, Sam, Derpius, Hopeful Killer, Goes, Angel, Wargiver, IFE, Frixros, Lone Shield, Kavat, Rude Nonsense, Alex, Brickstar, Zio, Nerod, Nuke, Justin, Fred, Grim Reaper, Grey Wolf Lone, Wargiver. -42 here. Okay, all right. I think I'll ease into it. -26 was enough for me. I'm sure there are colder places in Canada, but it would be interesting to experience. But -26 was enough. But stay safe out there. You're on Twitch as well, great. And everyone on Twitch as well. Like, I'm sorry I didn't get Twitch chat today. That's not normal, but I definitely say hi to everyone on Twitch, and thanks for hanging out over there. I'll check the VOD actually to see what people were saying on Twitch. I am curious. With my limited setup here today, I only had like one small screen for chat. And yeah, let's see. Okay, great. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Congrats to the winners. Winners will be in touch very soon. And yeah, really guys, when in doubt, jump drive out.